Trump is taking his own government to court. The president, two of his eldest sons, and the Trump Organization have filed a lawsuit against the IRS and Treasury Department. He is seeking $10 billion in damages over allegedly leaking confidential tax returns. The legal action was filed at a federal court in Miami. The complaint claims that government agencies did not take adequate steps to prevent a former Internal Revenue Service contractor from leaking tax returns. According to court documents, Trump is suing in a personal capacity rather than as a president. The case centers on former IRS contractor Charles E. Littlejohn. He was sentenced to 5 years in prison in 2024 after pleading guilty to leaking Trump's tax records to the New York Times. Trump's tax returns were the focus of speculation during his first term in office. Back in 2020, the New York Times reported that Trump paid just $750 in federal income taxes in 2016 and 2017. Trump dismissed the report as fake and said the information was illegally obtained. Littlejohn also admitted to stealing tax records of thousands of wealthy individuals, including Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk. Now, the filed lawsuit says that the IRS and the US Treasury Department had a duty to safeguard and protect their confidential tax returns. It claims that the leak caused financial harm, public embarrassment, unfairly tarnished their business reputations, portrayed them in a false light, and negatively affected public standing of President Trump, his sons, as well as his organization. This is not the first time that President Trump has taken legal action against the federal government that he oversees. The New York Times reports that Trump had sought $230 million in damages from the U.S. Department of Justice. The claim relates to investigations into his handling of classified documents and efforts to overturn the result of the 2020 election. Since returning to office, President Trump has filed multiple lawsuits, often against media organizations demanding billions of dollars. He sued the BBC last year over edits to a January 6th speech clip. He is also suing the Wall Street Journal and Rupert Murdoch over reporting linked to Jeffrey Epstein. Other lawsuits, including a $5 billion case against JP Morgan Chase, and its CEO.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.